If I got a 5-cent coin for every time I misunderstood a winning response, I'd have 2 5-cent coins, which isn't a lot, but it's weird when it happened twice. I hope that I don't get a third 5-cent coin. Beep. Clippy 3B is starting now. Our 14 contestants had the misfortunate fate of responding to the third prompt. Pick any item you find/use daily, then explain why it's the best. We got a VPR of 6.6, which is lower than last round's 7.29, which was also lower than round 1's 9.23. Shoutouts go to Pizza Enjoy and Math Guy 37 for voting on the Big Large page, and Azure and Orange, Fly Games, Silly Circus, Number Game, and Northeast Manufacturer for voting on 3 small pages. Let's not waste your time with me yapping because I'm getting to the results. Just kidding, I am wasting your time. So, Fly Games, Pizza Enjoy, and Azure and Orange bought an extra response for 3 points, giving them 2 responses for Fly Games and 3 responses for Pizza Enjoy and Azure and Orange. I will also reveal that Northeast Benefactor was the one who used a cat, and they used it on Azure and Orange, meaning their 3 responses will lose 3% each. Yet again, there was a big gap near the top. This time it was between second and third, with second scoring 6% higher than third place. Anyway, the winner got a percentile of 79.58%, which is the first winning percentile below 80%. Cool one! Exclamation point, exclamation point. The winner is... Number Gamer. They responded with, keys can literally unlock powers, especially helping uncage. I hope I don't mess this up, but this was a pun for unlock, as in unlocking doors and unlocking powers in the game. Please don't tell me I'm wrong. Here's the top 3. Northeast Benefactor is the only one here who has been in the top 3 in the past. Also, Silly Circus was the only one this round to receive a double-digit vote count. Let's not get too interested into votes and talk about these top 3 responses. Top to bottom this time, meaning Number Gamer is up first. As mentioned earlier, they had a pun for unlocking characters in games and unlocking a door in real life. Silly Circus also had a pun, although their pun was about manners or large houses and manners, saying thank you, etc. They also have the highest standard deviation of the top 3, 25.59%. Lastly, Northeast Benefactor had yet another pun, which was a pun for nothing with snot thing, with snot coming from your nose being wiped with a tissue, and removing the S makes nothing. Also, Silly Circus is the only person here who has not placed on the first results page up until now. Silly Circus and Number Gamer have both placed at the last safe spot once, while Northeast Benefactor has never placed on the last 2 safety pages. So, did you talk about cool objects well enough? With 3 contestants declared safe, there are still 11 contestants to place but 9 safe spots remaining. Let's see the results. We're doing things a little differently. This time we are showing the final 6 remaining contestants and their scores will slowly go down until their final score is reached. Let's see who lives and who doesn't. Unfortunately, I have to say goodbye to KTGU Official, who got 3rd in round 1, and Meaty Pickle. Rest in peace. Statistics time, yay! Despacito's 50 million flagger had the most controversial response again, which happened in 2B as well, with 38.19% standard deviation, while Northeast Benefactor's second response was the least controversial with 8.26% standard deviation, probably due to response only getting 3 votes total. Since we're 3 episodes in, I can now share some performance statistics. I'll use a statistic called normalized ranks, or NR, which is where you give first place a 100% score and last place a 0% score, and add the other rankings with a score in between. We find that Northeast Benefactor is currently our best performing contestant with an average NR, or normalized rank, of 86.94%, probably boosted upward because of their round 2 win. On the other side, Nobody That You Know LOL is the only contestant remaining who has never placed in the top 50%. Somehow, KTGE official, who is off screen, and Me Too Pickle are both above Nobody That You Know LOL, despite getting eliminated this round, while Nobody That You Know LOL isn't. The NR standard deviation column shows how consistent a contestant's placements are, with a low score meaning that their rankings were really similar, and a higher score meaning their rankings were far apart. If you sort by NR standard deviation, then KTGE official is the highest contestant, although they have been eliminated this round, meaning they don't officially count for this list. If you include only remaining contestants, then Number Gamer is first, and I so totally wonder why. It's because they got the last safe spot in round 1, obviously. Nobody That You Know LOL is currently the most consistent contestant, which is obvious considering they placed in the same leaderboard every round. Northeast Benefactor up here is because if you do good every round, your performances wouldn't be far apart as they would all be good performances. Before I get to round 4's prompt, I want to mention that Number Gamer is the only one remaining who have their NR get better every round. Now it's time for round 4's prompt. If you're wondering where the wheel spin went, I'm lazy so I won't include that. Wah wah. The prompt is, what is your favourite length of words to respond in? Your response must have that exact amount of words as chosen in your response. See ya in CLIPPY for Ray!